Oh hi there big boys and welcome to my review of Animal Super Squad. So yeah, this was a weird game. I sort of hated a bit of it, but loved the rest of it. Weird. Anyway, it's a loco-rocal style, as I like to call it, physics-based adventure platformer thing where you control a little vehicle, pick the vehicle, sometimes the game will change what vehicle you have to use for specific sections. Basically go through some levels. It's fine. I mean, as I say, it reminded me a lot of Loco Roco at the start, and then towards the end it reminded me more of like just annoying platformers, really. Anyway, so the game runs at 60 FPS and looks quite good graphically. It's just a little cartoony thing, but it's got some cool particle effects and stuff like that. It's all good in that front. But here's the main thing about the game, which people probably are a fan of, is you can actually make your own levels with your own little editor, and you can play other people's levels. People do like that. I like that. I only played a few levels, but they were all of decent quality. There didn't seem to be that many of them, to be fair, but I guess it's not that big of a game. So that's kind of cool. I was a fan of that. There is some really, there's a campaign basically about, I think there was 3 worlds long, about 30 levels-ish. Maybe a bit more, because about maybe 40, because there was bonus levels as well. And it was just got really annoying. Some of the levels are just so, like, the controls, because they're not perfect. The controls are designed to be sort of finicky in a fun way, right? And that works great for like basically all the fun levels, but any level where they actually expect you to have good, sharp inputs and all that, it just doesn't end well. It just does not end well. But there's only a few levels which are like that. But there was some levels where I was literally stuck on them for at least half an hour, maybe even a full hour, and that I wasn't a fan of that, as you probably are not shocked to hear. You can also get out of the vehicle, which makes certain areas a bit easier, and sometimes there's even entire levels where you just play out of a vehicle, which is kind of cool. And like obviously different types of vehicles do different types of stuff, but what was kind of weird is that by the end of it, I had loads of I still had loads of vehicles to unlock. At least it looked like I did. So I don't know what happened there, if they were some sort of online ones only. It was weird, or maybe they were DLC. I don't know. Something went on there, but I don't really understand what. And so yeah, you can destroy the vehicles a bit. They sort of get destroyed over time as they get hit and stuff, which works quite well. And it's quite a nice idea, and especially due to the fact that this can actually sort of make for some pretty cool level design. But also it can be really annoying because if you haven't got, like, if for example, let's say you go for a checkpoint and your vehicle's destroyed, you basically just reload the checkpoint and you've got a working car again. So what's the point? Why not just have it be working as you touch the checkpoint? Anyway, regardless, doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, the main thing that which annoyed me about the campaign was that it was actually quite hard towards the end, and the controls are just not accurate enough, really. So it got really annoying. But yeah, the actual cool gameplay is quite fun. I reckon this game is more for local multiplayer stuff, though not local multiplayer, online levels and all that. So it's got a fully functional level editor. It works well enough, does the job. Touchscreen support would have been really nice because there's a lot of just clicking and all that would have been really nice, made it a lot easier. But it doesn't exist. So instead you've just got to use a little cursor. And it works, it's a little bit slow at times. And community levels don't require Nintendo Switch Online, which I was quite happy about, because I don't have it. Because I don't want to give Nintendo money for a basic function. So that's good. But then there seems to be a decent amount of quality levels, although a lot of just play this to get achievements or something. I don't know why. I can assume that there must be some sort of cross-play with, not cross-play, but cross levels with, other consoles, which is probably why there's loads of achievement ones. But regardless, yeah, so that's this game. I wouldn't not recommend it, but if you're looking for like a good campaign, there's no story or anything like that, I wouldn't recommend it really, because there are some good levels. There are some really good moments with it actually, where like it flows quite well and it feels quite fun. But some of the vehicles are just so annoying to control, and I would wish it on my worst enemy. Anyway, so that's this game, Animal Super Squad. Yeah, it's not terrible at all. So thanks for watching, big boys. This is another point in time, and bye.